everyone, it's Mrs. Aves here, and I'm just going to talk to you very briefly about the different subject qualifications at Key Stage 4 that we offer at Broad Oak within the performing arts. And then I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about music and leave our drama and dance teachers to talk to you about the other qualifications. So we offer at GCSE dance, GCSE music and GCSE drama, all of which follow the AQA specifications. They all involve very much performance and creativity. So if you enjoy performing, if you enjoy either choreographing dance, devising theatre or composing music, then perhaps one of these courses might be the right course for you. So here we go, GCSE music. GCSE music is divided in between three different units. Unit 1 is the largest unit, and that's a 40%, and it is assessed through a 90-minute exam at the end of the course. Unit 2 is 30%, and that involves you submitting 2 compositions, and Unit 3 is 30% as well, and involves you submitting 2 performances. All of these units, Unit 1 and 2 in particular, you explore the key elements of music, all of which you studied at Key Stage 3, but we go into quite a bit more depth of them at GCSE level. So timbre, sonority, tempo, rhythm, dynamics, articulation, structure and form, texture and melody, harmony and tonality. All words, like I said, you're familiar with using at Key Stage 3. Now, Unit 1 is understanding music, and you'll listen to some unfamiliar music for the first section of the exam, but it will all be around those elements of music and founded in the 4 areas of study, which is Western classical tradition since 1950 to 1910, popular music from 1960s onwards, and traditional music, and then Western classical tradition from 1910 to the present day. Popular music involves all sorts of pop and rock, etc., but also film music and musical theatre. Now, for that part of the exam, you'll have some multiple choice, one-word answers, and also some short response answers to questions. In section B, this is where you write a little bit more in detail about specific pieces of music that you studied. So it's called the Sept works analysis. Area of study 1, everybody across the country who is studying AQA GCSE music will be studying the Rondo from Mozart Clarinet Concerto, one of my favourites. I've performed it many times as a clarinetist, and it was part of my grade 8 clarinet repertoire. At Broad Oak, we will be also studying Alan Menken's Little Shop of Horrors from Area Study 2, so that's a piece of musical theatre. And there are 3 fantastic songs in there that we will be focusing on specifically. The other areas of study, which we will look at, but not follow in quite so much depth, will be Paul Simon's Graceland and Zoltan Kodaly's Harry Janos. So Unit 2 is our composition unit, which is divided into 2 sections again, 2 equal sections this time. So the composition 1 is composing to a brief. The exam board will set you a brief that might be a poem, it might be a picture, it could be something such as you've been asked to compose the music for the opening credits of a crime series, and then you go off and compose a piece of music to meet that brief or stimulus. It can be any style or genre you like, and as long as it explores at least 4 of the main key elements. And again, it can be for any instrument, any voice, any kind of sound, or any combination of them. It's entirely up to you. Composition 2 is your free composition, so you can choose exactly what you want for this, entirely up to you. There is no set brief at all, although it's quite advisable to create your own brief so that you have some kind of direction with your performance. But again, any style or genre, and exploring at least 4 of the key elements that we can see there on the screen. Okay, Unit 3 is your performing music section. So with performing music, you need to, again, this is divided into 2 sections, 2 equal sections. Performing as a soloist is 15%, and performing as an ensemble is 15%, combination there being 30% of your overall marks. You choose your own music. However, I'm more than happy to support you with making the right choices there. You can do it on any instrument voice that you prefer. As a soloist, you can do it doing an IT performance as well, including DJing. backing tracks are allowed. With performing as an ensemble, you have to perform with at least one other person. Again, you can use a backing track, but you still have to perform live with one other person, and your part must be independent, so not the same as anybody else's part. You can have some parts the same, but the majority of it has to be independent, has to be different. And you can do it just as a duet, so one other person, or it could be a full-on orchestra. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and then moving on to the career opportunities and pathways. Now, it's really important to highlight here the key skills that you can develop through following GCSE music, and any creative subject for that matter. Teamwork, cooperation, independence, problem solving, confidence, creative thinking, responsibility, self-discipline and motivation, organisation and timekeeping. And these are all really valid qualities that a future employer would be looking at in their possible employee. Okay, so if an employer is looking at your CV and they see GCSE music on there, then they're going to pay attention to that and actually think, you know what, this person could be just what we need, because we need somebody who's self-disciplined and motivated. We need someone who can solve problems. So going beyond GCSE music, you could go on to study A-level music, performing arts and theatre studies. You could study BTEC diplomas in performing arts, music and music technology, which again will prepare you for a broad variety of music-based and performing arts-based university degrees. There are also then, moving on, careers if you want to be specific in music, music therapy, music teaching, live and studio engineering and production, composing to professional live performer or recording artist, radio and TV presenting, art administration and production manager, events managers, project managers, light and sound technicians. There's quite a wealth of different opportunities for people who have taken GCSE music and follow perhaps a specific music career. However, music qualifications do open up lots of other opportunities beyond those. And so if you would like to know any more information about GCSE music, or in fact any of the performing arts courses that we offer, please don't hesitate to contact me. If you want more information on GCSE music specifically, go to aqa.org.uk/music, and it'd be the same for dance and drama, just /dance and /drama, and you should find a bit more information about those. I hope you found this session helpful, and I look forward to seeing some of those options coming through. You take care. Bye.